Hey, it's Tim here with PT Progress, and today I'm going through a detailed review of Medbridge, how I use them for my continuing education, as well as their home exercise program, and even more. Now, along the way, I'm going to share 3 reasons why I keep using Medbridge as a physical therapist, and I'll show you how to get the largest discount they have available using the promo code PT Progress. So if you're on the fence about Medbridge, let's take a look at why I keep using Medbridge year after year. Let's just start by opening up the website. Now I'm going to medbridge.com/PT Progress. And the cool thing about this landing page is the PT Progress discount is automatically applied. So if you're not already signed up for Medbridge, this link will automatically apply that discount. If you don't see the discount for whatever reason, you can manually enter that coupon code PT Progress to get the $150 discount, which is the largest one they have available for you today. And as you see here, for an individual, you have the option to choose the education plan or the premium plan. Now, the biggest difference between these plans are listed there, but basically the Medbridge premium plan gives you access to the home exercise program and the patient education features, which are definitely worth it in my opinion. So for an extra $50, I get access to all of their home exercises through the Home Exercise Plan Builder, which is open on my computer daily in the clinic. And that's the plan I've been using since I signed up with Medbridge. So I think it's absolutely worth it. And if you're looking to supply your clinical team with Medbridge, which is a great idea, you can go to the small business option and add as many seats as you need directly from the website, and that discounted price will automatically apply for each of those accounts when you go to medbridge.com/PT Progress. It's a great deal, especially when you learn that clinics are saving hundreds of thousands of dollars on education. They're seeing a 75% reduction in staff attrition and nearly 20% improvement in outcome scores when they use the tools available through Medbridge. So what does it look like when you're logged into Medbridge? When you log into the desktop version of Medbridge, you'll immediately go to your dashboard, which shows you all of the courses you're currently enrolled in and the progress you're making on those courses. Now, if you happen to be signed up for a certification prep course or even a compliance training module, it'll show up right here as well. I'm not going through a prep course right now, but I did want to show you what it would look like if you were. So I signed up for the CHT prep course to show you here because it's all included. There's no extra cost, which is a really nice feature. You'll also see some recommended courses here, and if you go back up to the top navigation bar, you'll be able to view the courses that you've completed in the CE tracker. You can print your certificates and even update your billing information or your profile info like your email and your password. Now, the first area I want to show you outside of this dashboard view is the continuing education catalog. And you can access all of the continuing education resources right here on this tab. One of the things I want to make note of here is the live webinar option. Just because Medbridge is an online provider doesn't mean you're limited only to online CEUs. In fact, when you attend one of the live webinars, these CEUs can count towards the live CEU requirements for just about every state that I know of. So, for example, I live here in Michigan, which is a perfect example because physical therapists need to complete 24 CEU hours every 2 years, and only 50% of those courses can be earned online through our state's PT licensing board requirements. But these live webinars, they count at Medbridge, they count towards those in-person or those offline CEU requirements for our state. And that's because after you've registered for the live webinar, you'll be able to tune in live and ask questions in real time. Plus, as you go through the live webinar course, you'll be able to participate in any of the quizzes and the surveys, which they're not a graded pass-fail quiz or anything like that, but it just helps to solidify your knowledge on the material. Then you can download your certificate and then count it as one of your offline CEU courses for your licensing renewal. You'll also find options to listen to podcasts that include learning assessments that count towards your CEU requirements in most states, as well as certification prep courses and other certificate programs available to improve your knowledge and expertise in areas like orthopedics, neurology, and even advanced nursing certificates. And whether you're in a small privately owned clinic or at a large corporate home health agency, you're going to find a ton of clinically relevant courses, along with compliance courses that can be a real lifesaver if your clinic needs to make sure each employee completes specific training modules for compliance purposes. Medbridge has all of those, and it's included with every membership. And I can tell you that as a hospital-employed outpatient PT, as well as a previous home health physical therapist, I found that Medbridge modules tend to be so much better than some of those alternatives out there that you probably have seen yourself. So let's say you want to sign up for a course. You just go to the education page and the training tab and click on education. It'll then take you to the course menu, which you can narrow down with these smart filters that show you the courses available to you in your state based on your specialty. So we'll pick physical therapist here in Michigan, and immediately it will narrow down those approved courses available to me. Now I can narrow that down even further by specialty by clicking on the options here to the left. And as I look through the courses, I really like the preview options of these courses because it pops up a quick preview of the material before I add it to my queue. And then I can bookmark it or even come back to it later, or just start the course and view it in completion, even if I have other courses going on at the same time. Another feature I really like with these courses is that Medbridge allows you to start and stop a course at any time and then to come right back to it, which is a great option if you're really busy but you still want to learn in small chunks of time, maybe during patient cancellations or during your lunch hour. And if you're like me, I typically watch all of my videos at 2x speed, so I can get through an entire course very quickly, which saves me a lot of time. Now, when you're in a course, I really like how you can move forward and backwards based on the standard video timeline, but also by clicking on previous and next on the slide display. When you do this, the video automatically goes back to the point at which the slide started, so you can very quickly and easily review those sections that you wanted to watch again and move forward without worrying about losing your place or remembering exactly where you left off. Also, if you like taking notes on paper, you do have the ability to download the slides and print them however you want or save them on your computer and reference them later. Now, I do want to spend a minute here to show you the home exercise program builder and how I use it every day when I'm in the clinic. So first off, to access the HEP Builder, go to the top navigation bar and click on the Patient Engagement tab. Then you'll see the Home Exercise Program tab. There are a few different views here, but it defaults to the Exercise tab, which is towards the top of the page. Here you can go and search for all of the exercises they have from the over 8,000 exercises they've uploaded. You can also use the patient education section to print out or email relevant information to the patient about their diagnosis or condition. And you can search through the pre-made templates for everything from ankle rehab to neck and back pain, or you can even customize your own templates and share them with a team of clinicians, which saves everybody time as you can quickly reference all of the exercises that you often use and even upload your own pictures and descriptions if you want. The interface of the exercise builder is really intuitive because you can just drag and drop quickly and add individual exercises to make your own templates. And once you're ready to share it with your patient, you can just email it to them, text it, or even print it. Another great feature of the home exercise builder is the ability to copy the exercises to use as part of your documentation if your EMR allows you to enter the exercise information manually. I know that some home health tablet systems allow for this, as well as some outpatient EMR systems, so that's a huge time saver as well, especially if your EMR integrates with Medbridge. One of the really unique features of the Medbridge Home Exercise Builder is the ability for your patient to use the Medbridge Go app to access and track their home exercise program that you've provided to them. Whenever you create a new exercise program, you'll see a unique access code at the top here. This will show up on every form of the program you create, whether you print it or email it. And with this code, the patient can access their program anywhere they want using the Medbridge Go app. Plus, you can add to their unique home exercise program by just dragging and dropping new exercises when you access their program via the access code, and then those new exercises will show up automatically in their patient portal. I think it's a great feature, but you can still just easily print the exercises, and the patient can choose to do the exercises from paper or quickly log into their free portal and track their workouts. One of the latest tools available from Medbridge is called Pathways. It's a really exciting offering that uses their expansive exercise library, and they combine it with digital tracking and delivery of care. So it's fascinating to see how it can help change the way we provide digital care. So I'll create an entire video to explain how it works and why it's something to consider. I'll link to that video below so you can get up to speed on all of those features that you can find in Medbridge Pathways. That's a quick look into how I use Medbridge. I've been using it for the past 7 years in multiple settings, from a huge home health agency to a small outpatient ortho clinic, just because it meets all of the criteria I have for what I consider as a useful resource for my practice. And from a cost standpoint, it's a huge time saver for continuing education as well as efficiency in creating home exercise programs. For $275 a year for unlimited CEUs and the exercise builder, it's definitely worth it in my opinion for both individuals and clinics of all sizes. And if you're like me and you see the value of completing the majority of your continuing education from the top instructors in the country and you're ready to sign up for Medbridge, just go to Medbridge medbridge.com/ptprogress or use the promo code PTProgress to apply the largest discount available. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you over there.